live. Hello, everyone. My name is Katie, and welcome to my Greenland Quilter channel. I hope everybody is having a good day, and I hope you're ready to come and sit with us and see what we got in store for you. I'm not sure where Amanda is. I hadn't heard from her, so maybe something's come up. And yeah, so it's me, Chaunda, and Andi. And as soon as I pop this chat out, here we go. I get rid of the screen. I am going to screenshot Andi first.
Oh, hi.
I think. Oh, here it is. And then I'll do Chaunda next. So, Andi, tell them who you are and about your channel.
Hi, I'm Crafty Witch. I do a lot of crochet on my channel. I do a lot of stuff to get ready for shows or cons that I'm doing. I also do cross stitch and 3D printing and make jewelry, make key fobs, stuff like that. But right now, a lot of crocheting. So, yep, that's me.
That's awesome. I'm excited to. So I understand that your husband's learning to crochet so he can help out a little bit.
Hopefully, I just wanted to get him in to see if he likes it. So I think he would get some fun out of trying new crafts and stuff. I think that crafting is a really good therapy and it's very cathartic. So I want to see
Yep.
if I can find something that he can enjoy. He likes wood burning and wood carving too. So I'm wondering if I can get him back into that as well. So
That sounds like a plan to me.
yeah.
Hey, Shonda, I'm going to uh, spotlight you and you tell them about yourself and your channel too.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chaunda. My channel is Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. And mostly I do pretty much 50% quilting and 50% crochet. I don't do a lot of tutorials because I feel like people are better at that than I am, although I am trying to teach myself to do so that I can offer more content like that. But mostly it's just a space for me to kind of share what I've been working on and talk. I talk a lot. So that's what I do.
I think we all do. We would make bad YouTube creators if we didn't talk. You know that?
I know.
Oh boy. So let me say hello to the chat real quick. I'm working on getting another camera up so you guys can see what I'm doing, and so is Shonda, and we'll get all that situated. We're having a little bit of technology issues at the moment, but we're working on it. So Robin Marie was first in the channel today, and Cheri was number 2 in the channel. So hello, ladies.
Nice.
We also have someone else came in here. I saw Mary G's here. Also, I'm not sure who else is in here. They haven't said anything yet. But you know what? Robin said. Robin said that she has made 280 more hexagons, and so she's 132 away from her 8,000 hexes that she's made so far.
Oh, wow.
Are any
She's
of
got
them
to make.
connected?
I
Have
don't.
you joined them?
Are they connected, Robin? Because I know she's making 12,000 something of those things.
Because I'd imagine it'd be pretty daunting to do all of the joining at once.
Yeah. That sounds like exhaustion.
Right?
So before I start crocheting, oh, Andi, what are you working on today? I forgot to ask that question.
Oh, I'm finishing up a few of my little dolls for my show on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's my Comic-Con. So I have a couple Cartmans, a couple Art the Clowns, and maybe a couple Kyles to finish from South Park.
And Shonda, what do you plan on working on?
I will be working on the same blanket that I started the last time we had one of these.
Yeah, you're working on the same thing I'm working on, right? Or,
I'm doing the
or
sweet
no,
pea.
same lady, different pattern, right?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
doing the sweet pea.
Okay, yeah, you're doing the sweet pea, and I'm doing the. I forgot what. Oh, I'll think of the name of
Spring
mine.
frost.
Yeah, spring frost. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But
Ooh,
I,
so pretty.
but what I thought I would do, and I need a little help from all y'all out there in YouTube land, So I'm going to switch my cameras over to my phone because I have something interesting to share with you guys today. I was going through my crochet. Well, it started out with me going, I have these notebooks. I actually have 3 of these notebooks. They're small two ring notebooks. And 2 of them have all the quilting patterns that I've had from Sew Sampler and other things. But I forgot I had this crochet one. So I was going through it, and lo and behold, I thought some of you might find this interesting. Ooh. So I have 2 crochet books here from, you find the other one, from this one's from Annie's. I think I have another one. And this one has a copyright date on it of 2000. So you probably don't even see this style of crocheting anymore because it's changed so much. But I thought I would show you these little books because they're pretty cool. She's wearing a shrug.
I like shrugs.
Me too. And then there's Irish coasters and lace bag. And then you have infant caps. So these would be great for NICUs if you wanted to crochet small little infant newborn hats that you could take up to the NICU. Would be great. And this is a thread collar. Then you have Christmas tree ornaments. Then there's different styles apparently. And they used to sell binders and everything from these little books. Ooh. And this is a heart dolly or doily, whichever way you say it from your part of the world. And I like that one.
I like that one too.
That is beautiful. I would never make that though.
I would make it into a mandala because it would look cool like a mandala.
If it's not DK weighting up, I don't want it.
Well, DK weight is number 3, I think.
No, but that thread thing, that looks like really thin thread on that.
Yeah, let me see what it called for. That last one. Yeah, I would probably switch it up. Let's see what it called for. It called for Bernat.
No, not that one. That circular one, that mandala one.
Yeah, the dolly. I wasn't looking at the picture. Sorry. Hang on, I skipped a couple things. Looks like.
Yeah,
let me see. It calls for number 10 thread. Now,
yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not. But I would do a number 3, which is what's on the wall behind me.
Okay, that could work.
And you could use a number 3. It just the only difference will be here is it will make this bigger. The bigger the yarn, the bigger the piece will be.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so, but as far as changing
thread, so a 3 thread corresponds to the same in yarn weight. They would both be DK.
Yeah,
I never knew that. No, I never knew that.
Yeah,
I know nothing about thread weight, so I had no idea.
Yeah, we're going to talk about numbers today. So this one is called Hooked on Crochet. Now I'm not sure who the sponsor of this book is, or if this was just a because I have several of these actually. And this one has a date of 1994. Do you recognize who's on the front of here?
That's Vanna. Isn't that Vanna?
Vanna White.
That's Vanna White.
Yeah.
I graduated high school in 94.
Yeah, from Wheel of Fortune.
Man, 94. I was only 9 years old.
So I thought some of you might find these interesting because of the dates on these magazines. So you got I'll try to go through this. I don't want to get people bored, but you got a Starburst doily, sorry. Kitchen stuff. So in 1994, I was in my late 20s, maybe? Let's see. Or just fixing to hit 30. Yeah. So, and this is Vanna in her little vest. This pretty, look at this, you guys. That's gorgeous. I could see making that. And a photo poke where you got a picture behind a flower. A bag. Another Afghan. A vest. I think this looks super cool, y'all.
That's cute. That's adorable.
Yeah, I think that would be cool to make. Even now, I think it would be cool to make it. Some of us just like stuff like that, I think. And then this one is also hooked on crochet, and this one has a date of 1994. So this one was number 45 I just showed you. And this one is number 48. So I must have bought it a couple months later. You have a candy cane. There's that chevron. Nice. A snowman. A star. Hey, you see that, Chaunda?
I know. That looks like a 5-point though.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5-point. It's called Star of Peace. And then a big heavy sweater. That would just make me hot, I think. Hot mitts. My stars. See all kinds of things in here. I'm just skipping through here because I don't want everybody to get bored. Then I have this Intralec giant dahlia. And for those that don't remember what Intralec is, good thing I still have mine out here. Intralec's where you start out with you start in one spot and you make whatever design it's making, and then you start adding. You never ever like you're not joining pieces, you're crocheting off the side of when you finish this, you start crocheting this next row and you crochet to this end, and then it takes you in a certain direction while you're doing this. It's hard for me to explain exactly what it is, but it's definitely not where you're joining a bunch of little squares together. You're crocheting them as you do the squares. Very so fun. This one is dahlia. They're doing it in a circular. They have 2 styles here, and I bought this one. This one has a copyright 2009, which means I was thinking way back then about wanting to do something colorful like this. But when I got to reading the directions back then, I'm like, I don't know if I have time between this and kids and everything else. So it ended up just getting set aside. But here's the other style of it.
Okay.
That looks fun.
Here's another hooked on crochet, and this one is number 47. So I must have bought these right in a row of each other. Maybe I had a subscription or something. Could be. I might have been buying a subscription at the time, but you'll have dollies, Afghans. Like this is called a chenille and lace, so you're doing some type of lace stitch. Sweaters to make for little girls. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Table toppers, things like that. And then here's one called, this is like a pamphlet, and this is by Red Heart, and this one also has a copyright date on it of 2006. And you could go in, whenever you go buy yarn, you could go in wherever you're buying a yarn at, and you'd find little booklets like this where it would have three or 4 patterns on it. Now I can't seem to find a price on any of these, so I don't know what I paid for them. Well, there might be a couple that has prices on them, but this one I don't know what I paid for this one. These hooked on crochet were $2.95. The Annie's one was $4.95 and this was in March, April of 2000. So some things were more pricier than other things. Then there's a thread crochet using number 10, which I would use a number 3. But I like the patterns.
Oh yeah, I like them too.
They are so gorgeous. And so this is for 4 of them. So there's 4 patterns in there. And I've actually done this one before. Then you have this book called Crochet Made Easy by Red Heart. And this one has a copyright of, I saw the copyright on here somewhere. Maybe it was 2008. And it teaches you simple stitches. It's like the books that I've shown you a couple of times. And if I remember right, I think this might have been a freebie at the time. There's another Red Heart.
It might have been, because it was pretty common to see those at like Walmart and other places that sell yarn at Joann's, and if they would be free.
Yeah, I think that's what this was. And then we had World of Grannies, Red Heart, and this one has a copyright of 1994. So you can see and this is not even in color, this one. Yeah, it's all, except for the front and the back. And same thing here. This was a different time. Let's see, this was in 1994 too, I think. Yeah, this one was 1994 too. But these two may have been freebies as well, like what Chaunda was talking about, because they used to put freebies, little freebie things like this, so that when you bought yarn, you could. Ooh, something ate a hole in this one. Did you see that? I don't know what got a hold of it, but yeah. And then when I was in Hobby Lobby in 2012, I came home with a bunch of they had, now I
Hobby Lobby does still have some of they do still do the books sometimes.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, because I came home with quite a bit of these from Hobby Lobby.
They don't do them cardstock anymore like they used to be, like the thicker paper. Now they're just like regular paper, but Hobby Lobby is the only place where I really see them anymore. Even before Joann closed, I didn't really see them.
Yeah.
The last time I was in Michael's, I don't remember seeing any either.
Speaking of Joann's, I actually have something in here that's by Joann's, I think. I thought I had pulled that out with everything else I had up here. Let me make sure that I didn't skip over it, because one of them said, because I was going to show you that I actually had something from Joann's too, which is surprising, because I'm pretty sure that I'm fairly confident that I probably have other things in my storage unit that are crochet related. And when I go back to the States this next go around, I'll probably try to pull some more out. But I could have sworn I had something in here from Joann's too, but yeah. But I thought you might find this all interesting, especially because these are very old. And there's probably, and about 80% of these are all first edition on top of it.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, let me say hello to everyone in the chat while I was talking about all of this. Okay. We already knew Robin and Cheri and Mary G were here. Let me see here. Robin says no, 12,500 total, basting all of them first, she said. Hey, Pat, she says, good afternoon, ladies. I'm watching from my TV while I'm sewing on a quilt, but getting ideas for crocheting or knitting. Yay! And SK Dammit is here. She says, hello to all of us. She says, I must be hungry. That doily picture looks like a pie. That's funny. Mary G says, I got some of those binders, also the Andi Pattern Club ones that had lots of crochet patterns too. Yeah, I bet they don't even make those anymore, do they? And Chaunda says, that's awesome, Robin. All right, and then we have Teresa Louise. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I thought you were going berry picking. You can hop on. Teresa, I sent you a link if you want to come on. All right. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys is this.
That's adorable.
Now, I've had this a really long time. Well, since maybe the first Mandalorian. Yeah. And my friend Mary sent this to me in a box with other stuff. So I have never opened the box. Imagine that. So I'm going to unbox it so you guys can see, and that means spotlighting myself again.
I do have a couple boxes like that that I can just show off. I won't unbox them, but I can show them too.
I'm kind of leery about opening them because what if I don't want to, so I'm gonna be easy about taking it out of the box and see if I can't get it, leave it in the way it, uh-oh, just don't rip the box. That would make it even worse. But did you see there's Yoda, or not Yoda, there's Grogu here. Maybe you and I could plan on making one from our own stash and leave what's in the box alone.
Yeah, I have a few different Grogu patterns. I have one that I made myself to make a mini.
They're little mini Hanks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so adorable.
I know.
Oh, that's so cute.
You got little mini Hanks.
I love it so much. I don't even make amigurumi, but if I saw that for $6, probably if I saw that for $20 or less, I'd buy it and just let it sit there.
They're usually like $25, I think.
Yeah, well, this was
so cute.
$19.95, and she got it on sale for $7.
So yeah, that's not bad.
Right place. It also came with a 3.5 millimeter hook, metal hook, and this little book. And inside like I said, I've never even opened this box before. So you got the Star Wars crochet, and then it's calling it Yoda. So you got Yoda, Stormtrooper, C-3PO, Princess Leia, Wicket the Ewok, Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Han Solo. Oh, so maybe this is from the original Star Wars.
Yeah, so that's the original Star Wars.
Yeah, maybe this was before the Mandalorian then, and she just, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, because Boba Fett's here, Jabba the Hutt, or Jabba. So it gives you all the usual things books do, size of hook, what's the abbreviation chart, everything. And it has notes, talks about stitch markers, slip knots, yarns over, all the things that you need to know to be able to crochet this. And then we're going to skip all that part. And it gives you the pattern on how to make Yoda. Now, I didn't see no eyeballs in here, did you? So does that mean you have to buy your own eyeballs?
Maybe you might have to. They usually give you enough to make at least one character.
Okay, on page 4 it says about this kit.
Yeah, so I have that Yoda that just showed on there. I have a kit just to make him.
Okay, because I was wondering about the eyes, because they're showing eyeballs on here like the kind you would glue on or sew on. And I don't have access to that kind of thing. Just saying. But yeah, it goes right through and how to make, you can choose whichever one you want to make. Now it gives you enough yarn to do you can either do Yoda and one of the other ones, or you can do 2 Yodas if you want to, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, that's what's in here. But Luke Skywalker. I
like the Ewok.
The Ewok, I do too. Makes me want to make. That one is so cute. Look at it. So adorable. And let's see what the Darth Vader one looks like. This is up your alley.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can find. And it actually has actual pictures in here from that looks like Return of the Jedi. Han Solo. Chewbacca. Darth Vader.
There he is.
So anyway, I thought you would find this interesting, and I had never opened this box. It's been sitting on my shelf with my Beanie Babies, and yeah, because I have a few Beanie Babies too. Actually, I have a lot of Beanie Babies, but some of them are not here.
Why does that Darth Vader look like a dog?
I don't know.
It's very snout-like.
Yeah, it must be something to do with it. It does look like a snout. Look at that. Maybe they couldn't figure out how to make the mask.
Yeah.
Whoever created or designed it anyway. All right, I'm gonna take myself off screenshot now.
Yeah, I wanted to show you the one that I had gotten way back when
Okay.
that I found that I never used.
Oh,
All right, let me spotlight you so you can show it. You got to put it back because we missed it. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Wait,
you're on
sorry.
me.
Oh no, hang on a minute, Andi. I'm so sorry. There you. Wow. Okay. So you bought it where it was just it. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this one was just the little Yoda guy.
You and I are gonna have to make that together because I think that would be fun. And then I'm just gonna call it Grogu
Oh.
instead.
Well, it has all 6 characters, it looks like. So it does come with all the same, just has these 6 characters.
Okay.
But still, it's
Awesome.
fun.
Chewbacca's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, Chewbacca looks very cute too.
Yeah.
Robin Marie said she thought it looked like a sheep head.
Yep, so we can make the Yoda together one day.
Yep, and maybe we could do the Ewok together too.
Yeah,
I think making that Ewok would be pretty cool.
that would be fun.
Now I got to figure out where I left off at on here. Oh, here we are. Yeah. I forgot to get the paperwork for this. I got that laying around here somewhere. I don't understand what I did with my crochet hook. That really bugs me. Oh, I bet I know what I've done with that crochet hook.
Stick it in your yarn.
I took a ball of yarn along with a second crochet hook the same size, and I took it over to my friends when we had dinner with them. So, because I'm teaching her how to crochet, so I took a separate ball of yarn with me, which means I need to figure out where I put that. That's where the hook's at, because it's not like me to misplace hooks, because I always keep them together. But this will be all right. It'll just be different.
I got you.
Thank you, Cheri. Cheri says hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Let me see here. Yeah, speaking of channels, let me share Chaunda's channel. For those who may not have ever been over there, you got to go over there and share a little love. Really, keyboard? What's wrong with my keyboard? Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna also share Andi's.
Thank you.
They'll go over and like and subscribe and watch their videos when you have a chance. Did Teresa say yes or no? Oh, she needed to eat. Oh, okay. She's been picking lots of huckleberries.
Sounds good.
She said that they're at their height of being the best. There's like a couple days left on them, and then they'll start, going downhill.
Gotcha.
Making sure I don't put something in between these. So Chaunda, how's your week been?
It's been all right. My daughter's birthday was Saturday. She turned 23.
Congratulations.
And so the second Saturday of every month, my family gets together and celebrates everyone's birthdays who was on that day. And so it happened to be on her actual birthday. So when Adrian got off work, we kind of drove to my one of my great uncle's house, about an hour away, and we just kind of celebrated with the family. And then on Sunday, some of my cousins, well, one of my cousins, her husband, and my sister and her husband, they came over to the house and we grilled and got in the pool and stuff like that. So we had a good time.
Well, that's good. That's real good.
Sounds fun.
We had a really good time.
What is everybody working in this watching in the channel? And how was your week this week, Andi?
Besides my neck spasms, I've just
Oh,
been getting ready for show. Other than that, um, very lots of relaxing.
is that like a new thing or is that like a recurring problem you've had for a while?
Well, with my migraines and stuff, they did the Botox for the first time and they did a lot of shots into that neck muscle. So I think it might have aggravated it and caused the spasms.
Okay.
So today it's actually 50% better than the last 3 days.
Well, that's good. You know,
Yes.
progress.
Yes, I'm hoping it's way better than because I have my Comic-Con show. I have to set up on Thursday and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I have the show. So I'm like, be better before then.
Will that show be where you make most of your sales at?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
so
I hope you sell all of it out.
I do too.
yeah, me too. I hope
Every stinking thing.
Yep.
yeah, I got a lot.
That would be a great thing to happen.
Yeah, we so Friday it's like 10 hours I'll be there, and then Saturday I'll be there for like 13 hours.
Mhm.
And then Sunday it'll be about 10 hours again. So I'm just like,
That's a busy weekend.
yeah.
You have some help?
My husband will help me.
Okay.
So I thought I would bring
You were
up
close
some
to I'd lend one of my kids. Let you borrow one of them.
You know, right?
So I thought I would ask the channel some crochet questions and see if they could give the right answer. Y'all up for that?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the first question. What part of the crochet hook is the basis of the crochet hook size? Is it A, the head, B, the throat, C, the shaft, or D, the handle? And for those of you who don't know parts of a crochet hook, let me show you. I'm going to get a big hook to show you. Okay. Probably would help with my spotlight, right? Okay, so this part right here that you see, if the thread runs through or the yarn runs through, that's the head. Okay. And then I always get the throat and the shaft wrong. The throat is the part, the narrow part that goes into the head. And then the shaft is this big part here that you see right here. And this is the handle. So it's asked, the question is asking which part of the crochet hook is the basis for the hook size? Is it the head, the throat, the shaft, or the handle? Let's see what everybody says. I always get the throat and the shaft backwards, which is funny. Pat says the shaft. Cheri says the head. Anyone else want to answer the question? This is a really big hook.
I was gonna say that is a big hook.
Yeah, it's an 8mm. I think I have one that's even bigger than this one. Actually, I think I do. I have it. This is an 8mm.
I have
This
all
is
the way up to a 19mm.
This is a 9mm. You have a 19?
Yeah,
I use
it
that
must be a
Bernat.
huge one.
Yeah, that really thick. Let me go grab it. That really big blanket yarn I use to make a blanket.
Yeah, and this one's a 10 right here, Andi.
Yeah, I was gonna say my biggest one is a 9.
Yeah, so I have an 8, 9, and a 10 of these. Daisy says the throat. Anyone else? because someone in here got the right answer. Who thinks who got the right answer?
I pointed towards it
Yeah,
on
you
accident.
did.
I didn't mean to.
Oh
It's
my
gigantic.
God. What do you sew with that? Or what do you crochet with? Wait a minute. I want a spotlight so they can see that.
That's a regular. This is a regular 5mm. This is a 19mm.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
My hand hurts just looking at that.
It actually wasn't bad because the yarn is so big that it just kind of goes.
True.
I don't know that I've seen one that big in metal. Have you? Because I've seen them
Oh,
that big
not in metal.
No, they don't make them that big in metal.
I'm like, I like the metal because the yarn slides across the
it's so big though, you wouldn't want it. It would be so heavy.
It would be heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, because even this hook, these 3 hooks are very heavy. I'm like, I know my hands will get tired really fast.
But you crochet so loosely when you use a hook that big that it just.
Yep. And the answer is the shaft. And Pat got the answer right. Okay, let's do the next question. The next question is, which of these is not the name of a way to hold a crochet hook? And I'll ask it again. Which of these is not the name of a way to hold a crochet hook? A, knife hold, B, the butterfly hold, or C, the pencil hold? And Nora, bed. Get in your bed. Nope. Bed. The question is, which of these is not the name of the way to hold a crochet hook? A, knife hold, B, butterfly hold, or C, pencil hold? Which one?
I'm trying to think of how to hold it the other way.
Well, you know, I hold it like this. So what else do you hold in the kitchen like this?
Yeah, I know.
And some people hold it like this.
Yeah, I can't.
What way are you holding yours?
I'm a knifer.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a knifer too. Oh, we just gave you.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
we didn't give the answer away. We just gave an example.
Yeah.
Pat says butterfly hold. Robin wants to know what a butterfly hold is. Donna says butterfly. Jessica says, hi, under the needle. I want to know what a butterfly hold is because I've never seen one.
Yeah, I'm like, how would that be? Like, you'd have to have, that's like a knitting.
What, like the,
yeah,
like
it's like
this?
a knitting term.
Yeah.
It does sound like knitting, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Anyone else want to answer that question before I give the answer? Daisy says knife. So the answer is, the one that's not the right term is the butterfly hold, which means there must be no such thing as that.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Now, well, at least we got some conversation out of it. Which stitch is often used to create a tight, dense fabric in crochet? Which stitch is often used to create a tight stitch fabric in crochet? Is it A, single crochet, B, double crochet, C, half double crochet, or D, treble crochet? And I'll ask the question again, so think about what I'm asking. Which stitch is often used to create a tight, dense fabric in crochet? Single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, or treble? Robin says single. Donna says single. Hi, Jessica. She says for thumbs up for Greenland and share her. Share her. Yeah. Thank you so much. Daisy says single. Pat says single. Y'all are on top of things tonight. Anyone else want to answer before I give the answer? And y'all got the answer right. It is the single crochet. Okay, the next question. How many different kinds of hooks? Oh boy, this is going to be fun. How many different kinds of crochet hooks are there? Inline, tapered, and Tunisian. That's an example. Is there one kind, two kinds, three kinds, or four kinds? That is a very weird question.
That other one was Tunisian.
Yeah, Tunisian. I always say it wrong. How
Anyone who wants to learn how to crochet or refresh their skills, I do know that Tony over at TL Yarn Crafts is doing her 5th annual Crochet Academy.
Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know that was. You'll have to share the link with that one, Chaunda.
I think I first heard of it for the first time last year, and I didn't follow along, but I think I am this year. I mean, just because I was self-taught, and so I find it beneficial sometimes to do classes because I'll pick up on things that I never learned.
Yep. There might be something we don't know about. Yeah. I'll ask the question one more time. How many different kinds of crochet hooks are there? Inline, tapered, and
Tunisian.
Tunisian. Still said it wrong. Yeah, gummit. I always have trouble with that word. All right. Daisy's saying 4. Robin says 4. Pat says 4. Donna says 4. That's interesting because the answers. What does it say down here about the answer for this one?
Oh, poor Nora.
Yeah, you know what she wants, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Sit down. So this one we all got wrong. There's actually 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3. Which if you'd asked me that, I wouldn't have known the answer if I had not seen the answer already. So, you know. Okay, what is the most common crochet hook hang on, I'll be right back. Then I'll ask my question, okay? Let me give her food. Otherwise, she's just going to get louder. She's a demanding little turd. Someone said she was a feisty one.
Bye, Jessica.
Hi, Jess. Hi, Donna. Hi, Prepped for Eternity.
Wow, we got some coming in now.
I love that name, by the way. Prepped for Eternity. Gotta love that.
Okay, the next question is, hey, Donna, hey, Jessica, I think, yeah. Did I just see? Yeah, practice no, Jennifer, sorry. Hi, Jennifer. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go back to the question real quick. Okay, the question is, what is the most common crochet hook size? Is it a 4mm, 5mm, 6mm, or 5.5mm? Think of this, think of the answer before you give your answer. Think of this answer as, what size hook would you think would be the easiest to learn how to crochet on? So the question was, go ahead, Chaunda.
No, I'm sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
I know what size, the size that's the answer is what I was started out on at 11 years old.
I mean, I know what I was started on, but I don't know if that's what everyone else started on.
This is my guess.
Pat says 5mm.
You can't see the letters on mine, but that would be my guess.
Yep.
5mm.
Yep, that's my guess.
Yep. So these two say 5mm too. Donna says is G 5mm? Oh, she gave
the 4. G's a 4.
That's a 4. Okay, because I don't know the letters on them. I
think
know
it's
them
a
by
4.
numbers.
Yeah, because the 4.5 is a 7, which throws me off all the time.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to the numbers anymore. I just look
H
at
is a 5.
or the letters. Daisy says, yeah, H is a 5. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I don't pay attention to letters.
Remind me, I have to send you the email for the Spoonie Stitcher.
Yeah, we need to do that because I want to hook up, get her on with us. Oh, yep. 5mm H. So FG, that would be 4mm. Okay. All right. So we got J or 8, Robin says. So the answer is this handy dandy 5mm hook.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
And most of us who's been crocheting for a while and we're just doing regular Afghans tend to use this one a lot.
I use it a lot for my minis too.
Yeah. Now, if the thread like what I'm working with right now, I've switched down to a 3. I don't. It says you can use a 5 on here. I'm not using 5 with this thin thread. No thanks. Okay, now here comes the fun part because some people are not going to know the answer to this. Maybe. Mostly it's going to be if you know what the terms are on this side of the pond, which are UK terms. Ooh. What is a US single crochet called in UK terms?
Oh, I know that.
I know the answer too. Is it a double crochet, small stitch, half double crochet, or half stitch?
I know the answer to that one.
What is the US single crochet called in UK terms? Double crochet, small stitch, half double crochet, or half stitch?
My gauge is all over the place on this blanket, and I just don't care.
You're
just
doing
realized that his head is bigger than that head.
What's wrong with your blanket?
My gauge is all over the place.
Is it because you're loosening your tension too much or something?
It's just depending on the mood that I'm in, how tightly I crochet varies. Oh,
I know that when I put mine down, like it looks like this row might be a little bit looser than usual. Daisy says, wait, Donna says the double crochet. Pat says double crochet. Daisy says small. Anyone else want to answer? And I can hear my dog crunching on eggshells. Robin Marie says half stitch. Hey, Robin. Ooh, let's still go in the same hole. The answer is
DC.
Yes, double crochet.
Woo!
Okay. Fun fact, the pattern creator for this blanket uses UK terms. Yep. And so my first row of this blanket was supposed to be US single crochet, but I wasn't paying attention. And so the first row ended up being US double crochet by accident because I didn't follow the UK way.
Right.
I didn't take it out, but
yeah, I wouldn't have taken it out. It's not gonna hurt nothing. It doesn't change the way it looks.
Okay, so I did that once with one of the dolls I did, and I didn't realize I bought a UK pattern. And yeah, the doll looked goofy. I was like, this doesn't look right.
No.
Did
I get an AI pattern? Nope. I just
Robin said she actually didn't know. I didn't know how many actually knew that there is a difference. I learned the hard way. There is a difference.
Yep.
Oh boy, especially when you're doing a pattern by someone from on this side of the pond, you know. Okay, here's the next question. What does the abbreviation YO stand for in crochet patterns? Does it mean yarn over, your option, yarn out, or yarn onward? And I'll ask it again. What does the abbreviation of YO stand for in crochet patterns? Does it mean A, yarn over, B, your option? I like that one. C, yarn out, and D, yarn onward.
I like the last one.
No, that one too. It's funny.
Sounds like you were going to battle.
I know.
Yep.
Yarn onward.
Well, then you would scream with your hook in your hand.
Let me see. Daisy says yarn over. Pat says yarn over. Donna says yarn over. Cheri says over. Jennifer says yarn over. Hey Joyce, she says hi Katie, Chaunda, and Andi.
Hello.
Okay, the answer is yarn over. All right, let's do the next one. What is the purpose of a crochet gauge swatch? What is the purpose of a crochet gauge swatch, sorry.
What is that again?
What
I don't know.
is
I don't know what you're talking about. What is that?
You know what I'm talking about. A, to test the quality of yarn. B, to practice different stitches. C, to measure the size of a finished product. Or D, to test tension and ensure the correct size of the project. And I'll reread this again. What is the purpose of a crochet gauge swatch? To test the quality of yarn, which is A. B, to practice different stitches. C, to measure the size of a finished project. Or D, to test tension and ensure the correct size of the project. Let me see here. It's okay, Joyce. We knew what you meant. Cheri says to gauge your stitches. Daisy says C. Robin says gauge your stitches. Joyce JK says gauge your stitches. Pat says so that the item you're making comes out right. Good answer, Pat. And Donna says D. Which one would you ladies like to embellish on? Chaunda or Andi?
I maintain that I don't know what that is.
I would say it's to gauge your stitches.
Yep, that's the answer.
Which by me, I suck at that. So
right, my tension is all over the place. Even when I do a gauge swatch, that is not a guarantee that my item is going to come out the size that I think it is, because I cannot maintain a consistent tension. Period. Not over a whole project. I can't. So
yeah.
Yeah, if you can tell, I did the same pattern. And if you look at the heads, one is bigger than the other.
I see.
Oh, Chaunda, yours is looking good though. And I like your little what are those called again, Andi?
This is Cartman from South
those little
Park.
Cartmans.
Yeah, see, I don't know these characters. Unless they're Star Wars, and then I'll know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the next question. How many? Oh, Oh, okay. All right, gotta listen really carefully. How many turning chains are there for a half double crochet US term, half treble crochet in UK term? Just don't bother with the last part. Those that know UK know the difference. So yeah, so how many turning chains are there for a half double crochet?
It depends.
Thank you, Cheri. Well, people do it different.
Yeah.
I know how many I do, but other people confuse me because they do it different. And I'm like, wait.
Yeah, and I know I do it different.
So,
I know what the right answer is supposed to be, but that's not how I do it.
For example, when I do this guy, I know I do the right amount. When I do it.
That has doubles in it?
Yeah, in the granny square body. It's all doubles.
No one's answering that one. Wait, Pat says 1. So if you're doing a double crochet, yeah, I'm about to accidentally do a double crochet here because we're talking about it. Pat says 1. Daisy says 1.
Okay, so before you give the answer, I'll say how many I do. Then Chaunda says how many she does.
Yeah, you do that.
Donna says 2. So maybe we should ask this about the treble too, or
Yeah.
I mean the double and the treble and the. I'm getting this hook hung up. This is why I don't like this particular hook. It gets hung up on the yarn.
What kind of hook is it?
It's they have these Euro hooks. They're like gray color, and sometimes they get caught up on the in between the shaft and the hook. The yarn does.
Oh, like were they okay?
Yeah, it doesn't slide like it's supposed to, which annoys me. That's why I prefer the aluminum ones. Or bamboo. The bamboo slides really easily too. I like that one too, but you can't find bamboo hooks with bamboo thick handles on them. I guess that would be more, make it too expensive.
Gotcha.
Because they're expensive when they're just made from bamboo to start with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. No one else has answered. So how many, what's your answer, Andi?
2.
And what's your answer, Chaunda?
I do a standing single crochet instead of chaining 2.
Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about it doing it like that. The standings where you put 2 loops up, right?
It's like when you do a single crochet and then you go into the front bar only and then do another single crochet.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. And then a lot of people do 3.
Yeah.
Right. Some people chain 3 depending on the height of your stitches, right?
Yeah.
So for a double crochet, the answer is 2. So what would you do for, I am doing double crochets right now. So what would you do for treble?
3.
Yeah.
I don't work in treble. You know, I've never done a treble crochet project.
Oh, really?
Oh, I
don't like treble crochet. It's my least favorite stitch.
Let me see here. So when I make my sunflower dragon square, I do trebles.
I love doing trebles. It's when you start doing like treble together with another trebles, the pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I will do front post, back post. I'll do all of that, but the trebles, I don't mind the trebles like when it's like a front post treble, you know, but it's like I don't like the space. I like a tighter weave in my blankets, and that treble is just I don't know.
It makes it looser. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. It's just not my personal preference.
Hey, Teresa.
Yeah.
Hi. Teresa.
But with that yarn you were using, Andi, I couldn't even tell.
Gotcha.
Because the yarn is so fluffy, it takes up all that space.
Right.
So we have Teresa here too. So Teresa, I'm going to put you on the spotlight. Tell them about you.
Hello, everyone.
Channel, what you plan on working on tonight.
Hey.
And I spot. Oh, there we go. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Teresa Louise. Thanks for having me, Katie.
Anytime. You know me, I don't like being by myself.
Yeah, Brandon decided he didn't want to go for a drive, so.
Okay.
So I'll be here for a little bit, and then I'm going to have to go take a nap, maybe. Something.
Yep, I hear you. Are you going to crochet or are you going to sew? Or paint?
I think I'm going to applique.
Applique. Oh, that's really fun. Ooh, okay.
Do I have to crochet?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, I know how to crochet, but not as good as you girls. I don't make those cool little toys and things like that.
Oh, I don't know how to make those toys either, so join the club.
I made
Aw.
one tiny little octopus, and that was it for me with my amigurumi.
Oh. I did make all those granny squares. I still need to put all those together.
That 1000% counts.
Yes.
Does count. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her. You see what Andy's showing, Teresa?
Oh, look. Yeah, my
I-
octopus was little teeny tiny thingy.
I have a video pattern if you want to make my jelly. It's a
Is
no.
that Bernat blanket?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah,
got
I've got
the
some blanket
mystical.
yarn.
Yeah, I got the mystical one. It's so soft.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
And it's really easy, no sew, so you never have to sew anything together.
Even better.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I've already got the yarn and I've got blue yarn, so they'll go good in my living room, so I can just kind of put them around the house.
Yes.
Let's
So
see
much
here. Robin says, "Oh my, Chaunda, that didn't sound like a stitch." I get what she's talking about, though. That's that standing. Thing.
I just get cleaner edges. Well, I'm carrying my yarn up, but I just get cleaner edges when I do that, as opposed to doing a chain 2.
Well, if you're making blankets and stuff, that makes sense.
Yep. I never thought of it as it could be the same thing as a double. That's a really cool idea. Robin says she used a treble in many flower patterns. And hey, Leanna, welcome, welcome. She says, stopping in to say hi and give you all the thumbs up. Thank you. All the beautiful crochet items. And yeah, okay. So let's go on to the next question then. The next question is, DK weight yarn is almost known as which weight yarn? A, number 1, B, number 2, or 3, number 3? And it's funny, we were just talking about that earlier. Weren't we, Chaunda?
Because I learned something that I never knew.
The question is, DK weight yarn is also known as which weight yarn? A number 1, a number 2, or a number 3?
And I just recently found out that DK stands for double knit.
Yes.
Yeah. But you can get DK in cotton too, though. I have some DK in there that's cotton. It sure is soft. Pat says number 3. Robin says number 3. Leanna says she's going to guess number 2. And you ladies want to guess?
Well, I know everything. I know all the answers to these, so I don't want to be like the first person to open my mouth.
Okay. Gotcha.
Isn't it number 1?
And Andy says number 1. Anyone else want to answer that question?
I have no idea.
And she says she doesn't know. That's okay. No one else? And Leona says she's guessing. She don't know anything about yarn. It's okay. No one's going to what do you call it? Short circuit if you give the wrong answer.
Maybe
No.
Nora over there. I don't know.
Maybe Nora. She'll be the one being the honorary one over here, voicing her opinion. Daisy says number 2. Anyone else? The answer is number 3. Remember me, you guys? I know y'all remember. My mandala back here on the wall is a number 3, which is the same thing as DK yarn,
Gotcha.
but it's cotton and not polyester stuff. The entire thing is done in cotton. Okay, let's go to the next question. This one's going to be fun. What does the Japanese word amigurumi mean in English? Does it mean A, small animal, B, crochet or knitted stuffed toy, C, crochet, or D, knitting? What does the Japanese word amigurumi, oh my gosh. Andi, help me out.
Amigurumi.
There you go. A, small animal, B, crochet or knitted stuffed toy, C, crochet, or D, knitting?
What I'm making.
Which is what she's making. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer's already here. And she's saying hi. So which one would you say it is? Daisy says C. Leanna says C. Robin says she has no idea. Does everyone know what origami is?
Mm-hmm.
I said that
Ew.
right?
I was obsessed with origami when I was a kid. I had the
Same.
books.
Joyce says C. Oh, goodness. This looks so weird.
I thought it was that paper.
Yeah,
Or
origami is paper animals and stuff, or shapes.
Yeah.
Okay, so most everybody picked C, which was crochet. The actual answer is it's a crochet or knitted stuffed toy, which is what Andi does with her crocheting.
Yep.
And that's why it has a little bit slight different name for it. And repeat again what it was called again.
Amigurumi.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Origami is like when they take paper and make different shapes and animals and stuff, which is really cool.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. How you doing, Joe? Welcome, welcome. All right, next question. And it's hot in this house, by the way. It's making me feel sicky. This is going to be a good one for everyone, especially those that might know a little bit about crocheting. Which type of crochet creates a fabric that is similar to knitting? Is it Tunisian?
Tunisian.
Tunisian? Is it Irish crochet? Is it filet crochet? Or is it broomstick lace crochet? Which type of crochet creates a fabric that is similar to knitting? Tunisian? Still said it wrong. Irish crochet, filet crochet, or broomstick lace? Chaunda, Robin says, Chaunda, your blanket's pretty.
Thank you, Robin. Appreciate that.
Okay, now we're about to switch to another color. Here comes the fun part. They're all saying question. Well, Joyce says question mark. Leanna says question mark. Pat says Tunis on. Yeah, she's trying to spell it. So we know what you mean. Anyone else? Spell check got me. Sorry, sweetie. Yeah, it's an interesting name for that one. And I think maybe because maybe it came from that part of the world. There is actually in there, I think it's a country called,
Tunisia.
yeah,
I don't know if that's where it came from or not, but there is a place called Tunisia.
yeah, there is. And I'm wondering if that is something to do with this. And
Hi,
Daisy
pastry
says
queen.
Irish, and Lisa says she's leaving to do dinner with her mom. Have a nice night. Enjoy your dinner. The answer is Andi.
Tunisian.
Yeah, because I never say it right. I don't know why I have such a problem with saying that word. It tongue ties me just like the Japanese words does.
Do you know MDL Crochet?
No,
He comes in my chat. He does Tunisian crochet.
I know how to do it actually. I have an Afghan somewhere around here I started and hadn't finished. I'll have to dig it out of the drawer so I can show it to y'all. It does. It looks like it's been knitted. It's really cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
just hadn't
very
come
cool.
around to finish it because I think I wanted to switch a color in or switch to another color in it and just couldn't find the color I wanted.
Gotcha.
All right.
Took a craftsy class on it and I played with it a little bit, but I haven't done a full project yet. At least not yet.
The biggest aggravation that I find with it is it's very easy, and if you get it too tight, it rolls.
Well, they say you should go up like 2 hook sizes for a Tunisian.
Yeah. And it may be that I have the wrong size Tunisian hook to start with because my goodness.
Yeah, they say if you would normally use like a size 5, like a 5mm, like an H, that you would go up to like a 7 for Tunisian.
I think I'm using a 5, and maybe that's the problem. Because I'm a tight crocheter sometimes. Man, what is up with my corner stitch down here, man?
Yeah, I got some Tunisian hooks to try out. He's going to be doing an awesome crochet along next year.
Oh, really?
When is he supposed to start it?
January.
Well, then I'm going to have to go like and subscribe to his channel, so because that might be something I might want to participate in. Since
that might be fun.
Yeah, I can get his link if you want.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be perfect. That way I can I have enough time to order a bigger hook.
Yeah, and he says that it'll be good for beginners too.
Yeah, and I'll have to find someone that sells one bigger than the 5mm.
Yeah, and he just hit 131,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that is awesome.
I know, right?
I just want to hit 5K and can't seem to get there.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here's his link.
Where did you put it at?
I just dropped it in the chat.
Oh, that's right. You're one of my moderators. Forgot.
Yes.
About that for a minute. I'm like, you're one of my I forgot now.
I don't know if anybody else follows Ophelia Talks Crochet.
Oh no.
But she's starting a crochet along, I believe, next month.
Ooh.
And what did you say her name was?
Ophelia Talks. I like her channel a lot. She's very prolific. I don't know how she makes her projects as quickly as she does. Like I don't know if she has help or not. I don't. It's just like the Attic 24 lady where she uses lots of colors.
I know. Lucy is just constantly at it, man.
Yeah. She's kind of like that. And so I like watching her.
I am surprised that Lucy doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she doesn't. I guess she's doing well enough off of what she already does that she doesn't feel the need for one, I guess. So she's got a few fan-based people that have YouTube channels about her stuff.
Well, that's cool.
Ophelia Talks, she has a blog and she has a YouTube channel. And Yeah, I think her upcoming crochet along, I believe it's all squares.
Nice.
So we're gonna do, I'm gonna make sure I don't make a mistake here. We did 2 there. Now
Not
we're
reading
gonna
very true to color.
Sorry, I'm talking out loud for a minute.
I talk to my yarn all the time.
Yeah,
His
I'm
name's
just making sure
Bob.
when I start this next row, I don't start it on the wrong like I did the last time.
Hi, Thrifty.
Because there's 2 different stitches to do on this. Hey, Kelly. And hello, Thrifty. What's your first name? You know who she was, right? Andi?
Yes. I don't know her first name though. I always call her Thrifty.
Hey, it works.
Bye, Kelly.
How you doing, Kelly? Thrifty wants to know how everybody's doing today. We're doing all right.
We are doing good.
I feel like I'm accomplishing something, so I'm doing great.
Yep. And I just gotta make sure I don't make a mistake where I go at in this thing. Oh,
This Venom has seen better days though. His eyes are crooked. Oh well.
uh-oh.
Hi, Kelly.
Oh, that's
Hi,
Rachel. That's right. I didn't know your name was Rachel.
Rachel. Yeah,
Rachel.
Hey,
I
Rachel.
need to find my other hook because this one's driving me a little crazy. My yarn keeps getting caught on it, which is not good. It's like whatever they got this metal coated with, the yarn wants to cling to it.
Maybe get like a cloth and some alcohol maybe and give it a good wipe down. Maybe it'll help. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. It doesn't feel tacky to me, but apparently whatever it's I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna have to 3D print some more top hats.
Denise, hello there. She says, hello, everyone. What are you making? Are you using single crochet? Actually, we called this, oh my God, I forgot the name of this pattern. Sweet pea or something.
Spring frost.
Rainforest or something like that. Yeah.
So it's either spring frost or spring thaw. It's one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's mostly the very first row was a single crochet, but after that it's been all double crochet and also sewing on a post. I don't know if you can see this or not.
It's like a spike stitch.
Yeah, but I'm sewing like on the top of the post.
I love those colors, Katie.
Thank you. It's supposed to look like Northern Lights before it's over with.
That was a good idea to use that that yarn pack for this pattern.
Yeah, because the pattern that came with it got ruined, so I couldn't use it. And I thought, well, let's do one of hers because it'll look good with that. Because since she likes to use colors like this, it's interesting that down here at the bottom, my posts look different. But I wonder if it's because it sat for a while and all the stitches settled, and that's why you don't really see the pronounced or pronoun. You don't see it sticking out right now like you do up here at the top. There's something
Maybe
wrong
just
with
the stretching as weight goes on the blanket. Maybe it
yeah, because it kind of made it like blend into each other. You can see the post, but it's not standing out like you see up here. And I think that's because it sat parked for a little while before I picked it back up to do it.
Where did I put those?
Thrifty said she might be going live later.
Ooh.
Did you go
Awesome.
live last night, Andi?
I did. Only for like an hour and a half though, because I was still in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I was in so much pain I went to bed. I got up one time around 12:30 or something to look to see if you were live so I could at least run your live on the laptop. But I couldn't find you, so I'm like, maybe she's not doing a live tonight. It was 12:30 my time, so it might not have been time for you to go live to start with.
Yeah, I don't think I went live until like 8:30.
30, 10, 30, 11, 30, 12, 30, 1, 30. Yeah.
And then like I said, I didn't go live the night before. I was in way too much pain.
Yeah, I don't know why I've been in pain for the last 2 days. And yesterday, normally I don't take my main pain stuff until late at night. And yesterday, I gave into it and did it early.
Yeah.
And then I went to bed. And then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and what woke me up was pain, not something else. So I'm wondering if we're not either going to get a really nasty storm soon, or if it's just something going on with me right now.
That's usually what it means when
Sometimes the weather will trigger it before it gets here.
Yep. Damn it. Sorry, I was looking for a saw.
Does anyone else have a channel I can sub to? I just subbed to Thrifty Crocheter and So Not an Expert.
Oh, you went to Danny's page. Are you sub to Andy's channel too?
Oh yeah.
And
I was
Teresa's
sub to Andy's channel before we ever crocheted together.
Yes, same.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I'm going to sub to hers. Let me go see if that. Oh, that link did come up. Yep. I also subscribed to your channel. She has. Wow, that was MDL I subscribed to.
Rachel's almost to 500.
Where's
Nice.
Rachel? Did you share Rachel's link?
I did.
No, I had to go find her.
I'll drop it.
Yeah, drop it so I can find. Yeah. And those that have channels, make sure to share your channel by typing exclamation selfie. Chaunda, yours is going to be pretty too, though.
Yeah, I'm liking how it's coming out. It took, Jesus, so much math to make this
Right.
blanket. I think that's why I like to follow other people's like patterns and use the same yarn, so I don't have to think about anything. But I had to get the scale out and really like do a lot of math to figure out my stripe pattern, because I had to change my stripe pattern because I wasn't going to have enough yarn to do it the way it was written.
I am about to get irritated at this hook.
Okay. Yeah, I found everything I needed. Okay.
Let me see if I have a 3.25 or a 2.75 hook in here.
That's tiny.
That is a tiny hook.
This one is 2.
Is that what you're using for that blanket?
I'm using a 3 point. Because this yarn is very small.
Oh, I forgot to show you. I did a little mini applique dragon.
Oh, did you?
I was trying to decide, I was testing out one of my pixel patterns to see how it would work up without outlines and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cute.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh,
Neat.
That looks really good.
Yeah, and so I think I still might go through and put an outline, but I wanted to see if it would work up good with just yarn. So everybody's like, yeah, it looks pretty. And I'm like, I don't know if I like it, but instead of doing the 2 different colors, I used the variegated yarn.
Yeah.
Just to see how it would look. Because remember I told you I wanted to do that with some of my horror things coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll try a few of the horror ones next and see if I can make some little wall hangings.
Okay.
See if they're any good. I just want to do different stuff, you know.
Yep.
You know me, I get bored easily.
I'll get bored. Of course, I'm not finding a 3.0 here in these Andi ones either, looks like. Heck gum. Really? There's a broken one that I broke. These hooks are supposed to have lifetime guarantees on them.
Katie said, hold my beer.
Yep.
I was crocheting with it and it went snap.
Wow.
And it's not supposed to break this way as a life. See, here's the other half of it. See where it snapped?
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Jeez, man.
So I must be hard on certain kinds of hooks. And there is not a 3.1 in here either. Dang gum. And I remember I have that yarn stuck in a bag with that hook. Ah, I don't know. I don't know anything right now.
So I noticed that Teresa uses her mini iron on her appliques too.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes,
I
I
wish
do.
I could find a mini over here on this side of the planet.
Much easier than my big iron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's too big.
All right. Well, I finished these 6. They're gonna go in the basket now.
Pretty, I mean, all while we were just doing on this live.
Well, these
She's
3, I just had to
fast.
put the stuff on them. But I
Okay.
finished the 2 heads on these guys and then put all their finishing
Still
touches.
pretty impressive.
Geez, you are fast.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been slacking. I've
We
been
have to call
slacking.
her Speedy.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that slacking.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that's not slacking, unlike the rest of us.
Well, if you saw my pile of stuff that I still have to price over here for Friday, then you would know. Or Thursday. Yeah.
So how many of them do you need to get done a month to get, well, how many times? Let me rethink my question. How often do you do Comic-Con?
Well, Comic-Con's once a year.
How
Okay,
often
so
do you
how
do
long does it
events?
take?
I'm sorry.
How often do you like set up a table and sell things?
So I do at least 12 shows a year.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So how
So
many pieces per month do you got to get done to get ready for doing 12 shows?
it depends on the show. Each show is different. So Comic-Con, I usually take different things to it. So I usually get off May through July. And that's it. And that's usually what I use to prep for the Comic-Con, depending on which actors and stuff are going to be there. And
Okay,
then
so you tell her what you make to who's gonna be there.
a lot of times I do because
That's smart.
yeah, a lot of times things will sell better for depending on which actors they have because they usually have a lot from the same series or themes, stuff like that.
You guys
But
see how
yeah,
you guys see how my camera's showing this top half of this? It
yes,
looks like it's almost neon colors. Now
it
look at the other
does.
camera.
Oh yeah,
It's not showing that same thing
it's not.
because this is not neon colors I'm using.
Well,
Robin says she says she's never snapped a crochet hook, but she breaks sewing needles all the time.
Oh yeah.
I've bent crochet hooks. I've snapped crochet hooks. I've broken wooden ones. Yeah.
Some of us are just
But I'm a
hoarding
tight
the hardware.
crocheter. Yeah, I'm a tight crocheter, so
Yeah, same here. And that's probably why I
I'm
break
not.
because I'm a tight crocheter. And this hook is really giving me a hard time tonight. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't like these particular hooks. It's
You don't
weird
have
how
to
you don't
frustrate
know you
yourself. You can
don't.
always work on something else.
I know, or I can always go see if I can't find the hook, but I don't know that I would find it because I know it's in a bag that I took with me over to her house that has the yarn in there with the bag. And I gave her my other 3.0. That's why I don't have a backup. Because I gave it to her. Or no, wait. Maybe I gave her a 5.01. I don't know. I gave her one. I don't remember what it was, but I gave her something. I can always order another one. Just got to figure out who sells the ones with the bamboo handles on it. Because I think I bought all these from Hirschner's, and Hirschner's no longer ships to Greenland. Not sure why, but after the pandemic, they stopped doing it.
Gotcha.
Because for a while there, I was buying all of my stuff from them that related to crocheting. Teresa says she's working on the bird, an applique bird. Did you get a pattern made for it?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
fast. I am quick.
wow. I can't wait to see the finished product.
I
I
just
was
had to do it. I just had to do it, you know. So, put the
All
paints
this,
away and applique.
all this talent in the house. I guess we all should check on Amanda, huh?
I
I've emailed
messaged her, but I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. Hope she's okay. Probably should go look and see when the last time she had a live.
Ro- Robin wants to know how big is that going to be, Katie, when it's finished?
Um, it's going to be like a small Afghan, so but I don't know the actual size because here's the deal. Um, for those that weren't here when I talked about this colored yarn came as a kit. It came with several colors, and it came with a pattern. Well, and then I kind of forgot I had the whole kit. It was in a plastic bag that it was shipped in. And when I went to pull it out of the closet one day, I decided I wanted to make it because it had a pattern called Northern Lights. And when I went to pull the pattern out, the pattern was damaged because apparently during shipping it got damp, and so it got stuck to the plastic. And when I pulled it out, it ripped the pattern off of it. So there was no way for me to do the pattern. So I chose Attic 24's pattern, this particular one, and I could go look and see what this one's supposed to finish at. Hold on. Let me go see what hers is supposed to finish at. Mine might finish at a little bit bigger, maybe, because I'm using a different kind of yarn. Sorry, guys, for the sniffling. Seems I have a runny nose today.
Oh, it's okay.
Let's see, Attic 24. Actually, I thought I can't. Oh, it's called Spring Frost, is what it's called. I
You
knew we'd
tell
get
me
around.
that.
Yeah, you said that. Got around to finally figure it. Oh my goodness, I just cracked myself up.
I can't remember anything in my real life, but in my craft life, I remember everything.
Isn't that right?
Let me see here. I am looking at this the wrong way. Dang it. Okay, add 24 spring frost. No, we want it where it's not.
Give me the loop.
There's something wrong with your web page.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. It wasn't loading up like it was supposed to. Let me see here. There's a PDF for it. It's supposed to finish at a single bed size, which is 120 centimeters by 175 centimeters. But she was using a 4mm hook and I'm using a 3, so mine's going to be a bit smaller than that. So it's going to be like a small lap throw or small lap afghan or something like that, or for your sofa. Do you want to? I can share the pattern if y'all want it, because it is a free pattern. And the one that Chaunda's doing is also free. All of her stuff on her site is free as far as I know.
Yeah.
I don't think she charges for any of her patterns. Chaunda's doing the sweet pea, correct?
Yep, sure am.
Let me find the sweet pea one and I'll share that one too. Because I'm sure there's a PDF for that one as well.
Now mine is a little bit different than hers because I am using worsted weight yarn instead of DK weight. And it was the only way I could make it work. My blanket should end up finishing 44 by 66, approximately.
Where is the sweet pea one?
Probably more like 64.
There's definitely something going on with her web page. It's all cracked up.
Let me go check.
Unless it's because I'm running a VPN on my side.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Thrifty wants to know, do you guys do other crafts besides crocheting? Just curious.
Yeah. Me and Chaunda are quilters, and as well as Teresa. So most of us most everybody that's in the chat, not everyone, but most everybody, along with me, Teresa, and Chaunda are also quilt makers. Chaunda, hopefully you can find it because I'm having trouble with her web page.
Yeah, I found it, but the website does look a little funky.
Yeah, it's broken or something. I wonder if she got hacked or she's switching over to another platform one, because I can't seem to find I see the page for the sweet pea, but when you go there, it's all, yeah, it's missing stuff.
Yeah, mine is all here. It's just there's just some broken links on the side, but not for the actual pattern. So I'm just going to
Do you
drop
see a PDF for it?
The sweet pea does not have a PDF.
Okay. So it must not be old enough for one yet.
Yeah. This is just the main pattern page that takes you to all of the links.
Can you share that link in the
Yep, I'm
channel?
about to pop that in there right now.
That is if I have you as I don't remember if I made you a moderator or not. If I don't see you, that means you're not, and I'll have to go add you.
Donna wants to know if you all have crocheted Call to Midwife. It's a baby Afghan.
No, I haven't done that one.
No, I haven't either.
I only
I've
make
not heard of that.
dolls.
I don't think I've heard of it either. I've heard of the TV show though. Because I've watched it a couple times. Thrifty says she's only been around a little over a year. Well, my channel's only 2 years old. We just turned 2 years old in July. But I've been crocheting since I was 11, and I've been a sewer since I was a teenager. And I didn't start quilting until I moved to Greenland. And that's when I started picking it up.
My channel is almost a year old.
You're doing pretty good for
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
October.
You're gonna have to have a special little party.
Yep, we have to do a party. We have to do another Harry Potter party.
That'll be interesting. That's right up my husband's alley.
Oh, see?
He'll be home Friday. Oh,
Yay.
look here. I just found a mistake.
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
I found so many mistakes in mine, Katie. Unfortunately, I don't see them until I'm going back in the opposite direction. But I just found another one. So like, right.
Yeah, I'm not ripping out now to fix it. No, not happening.
There's supposed to be 4 stitches here and there's only 3.
Yeah, it's missing 1 stitch. So I'm just gonna do my thing right now.
But I did watch, I think it's MJ's Off the Hook, and she showed how you could go back in and just add that missing stitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and I saw that maybe like a week or 2 ago. So I was like, you know what? Maybe on my Sweet Pea blanket, I might go back if I can find them at that point, right? I might go back and decide to put in the missing.
Yeah. Donna says, yes, the TV show called The Midwife. In one of the episodes, a baby was wrapped in a crochet blanket. And I bet you I noticed that, but don't remember when that was. I haven't watched any more of it in a long time.
Oh, that's a TV show. I thought that was the name of the pattern.
It's based in the 1950s, right, Donna? It's before abortion was legalized. Because there's a couple of times where that subject comes up.
Yeah, I never heard of the show.
But it's
I've heard of it, but never watched it.
Call the Midwife or something like that. Back then, babies were delivered at home. They weren't in the hospital. So they would.
I don't think I've watched anything that like comes on cable.
No.
Well, this is I think it's your UK show, and we see it on what's called DRTV2, I think, which is it's kind of like PBS station. It's like the US PBS station, only is over on this side of the pond.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if they show it in the United States or not.
Yeah, I think it's on like TLC or something.
Well, Donna watches it, so she must watch it on some channel.
What is everybody binging this summer? Is anybody watching anything good?
I'm watching Bosch on Amazon Prime because
I've heard that was good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
You left me hanging, man.
Well, don't say that.
Yeah, I'm like, I binge watched all of it, and now I have to wait till. Is there going to be another season of it?
Yeah.
Which one?
Bosch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, because I watched the new one. What was her name? The cold case lady.
You talking about, you're not talking about the one where it has the lawyers in it, right?
No, no, no. The one where Bosch appeared in it, and then I realized that he had his own show, and I was like, oh, there's 7 seasons of this. I could binge it.
If there's 7 seasons, really?
Yeah, there's
Well, then
7 seasons.
Amazon Prime not showing the other ones for, or do I gotta pay for them?
Well, no, because at first it only showed 3 seasons, and then it all of a sudden had 7 seasons. Because I
Well,
was
then I
like,
better check because last I looked, it had 3.
okay, yeah. At first there was only 3, but now it says there's 7. So
And Nikolai was binge watching oh crap, Jack Ryan.
oh, I love Jack Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodness,
Um,
violence in it.
let me see what the other show was called.
Write this down.
But the one I need to get back to is the third. I was rewatching second season of Strange New Worlds, and I kind of fell asleep in the middle of them. So now I got to go back and rewatch the parts I fell asleep in because season 3 is now out, and they're up to episode 5, I think. And then I saw something today on YouTube about T'Pol being in one of them, and I'm like, wait, the T'Pol from Enterprise is going to be on here. I definitely need to see what's going on with that because it's such, T'Pol is like someone in Spock's past, and
Yeah. Okay, so that's what it's called. So they did a spin-off at the end of Bosch. I guess it's called Bosch Legacy. And then they introduced Renee Ballard, and then they started a series
called
called
Ballard.
Ballard. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay. So I saw that was advertised, Ballard, and the main actress who's in it, I like her.
Yeah, it was really good.
So I thought I put that on my list, but I won't watch anything if it only has 1 season.
That's how I am too. But I
If you
ended
don't
up,
got at least 3 seasons, I'm not watching because you're not going to leave me in the lurch
yeah,
Right.
if you decide not to
Kind of
renew.
leave in the lurch for Ring of Power,
yeah, yeah. That's how I am too usually. But that one I got into because one of my favorite shows ever was Cold Case,
Oh,
and
I
I
love
love
Cold
Cold
Case.
Case. Yes, and I love Cold Case shows. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it a chance, and it does not disappoint.
Yeah, I might check that out.
Let me ask you guys something, and this is kind of probably not a good subject to talk about, but there is a Facebook group called Ring of Power, and they posted that the next season that they're currently filming season 3. Why do people go and make such nasty comments on places like that? I mean, it's like there was 50 posts, and out of all of them, there was only 2 that were nice, and the rest of it was just hatefulness. I don't understand. What is people that angry in their lives right now that they got to go cause trouble elsewhere?
People
Some of
just
it
get a
is
rise
real,
out of it.
Katie.
I mean,
There's a lot of bots because outrage is more motivating than nice things, unfortunately. And so sometimes it's like farmed outrage. Like it's not all of those. Some of those comments, yeah, they're going to be real people, but some of those comments are bots trying to drive outrage to get clicks.
Yeah, or to get people to engage.
Exactly.
I almost engaged, and then I'm like, nope, not doing it.
Yeah,
It made me come off Facebook for a long time because I was like, I don't like the person that I am on this app. It triggers me in a way that nothing else does. So I kind of came off Facebook for a long time.
Yeah. I really don't have that much trouble on my Facebook because I have it so secured and stuff, but I do get things like, because I watch Ring of Power and I've commented on Ring of Power, you'll get a thing on there that'll cross your Facebook about Ring of Power, and I went to look at what they were talking about, and then I saw the post, and I'm like, I don't understand. Why do we got to be mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of it, like they said, it's AI, automatically generated to keep people angry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because some of the stuff sounded really angry and mean and hateful, and I don't. And I'm sitting there thinking, but why?
There have
For
been a
what?
couple of Facebook whistleblowers that have done reporting, and like there've been some documentaries about it. You should check it out. It will forever change the way you engage with the internet once you see that like it's all on purpose.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
don't comment on any of that kind of stuff. In fact, I
Yep.
report it. I always click the report thing on it, even though it probably doesn't do anything, but
And if I click on a YouTube video or short and I see that it's AI, I'm out.
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I want to give my eyeballs to actual people.
yeah. It's like there's 2 or 3 of these things that come across my Facebook timeline that has to do with Greenland. They're pictures of Greenlanders, and lately it's been Greenland children in their national suits, and I recognize the kids, and also recognize some of the adults. So I tagged the person in, and I said, "Did you give this person permission to post pictures of you and your kids on here?" And they'll answer back right there on that page where it was at. No, I did not. And I'm thinking, so how did where did they must have went and looked at people's Facebooks that don't have their Facebook pictures set to private for outside of their Facebook page, because you can set your Facebook page to only be seen by your friends and your family, and anyone outside who's not attached to your Facebook can't see those pictures.
right.
And so I think what they're doing is they're, what do you call it, trolling for pictures,
Yeah.
and then posting them like they're their pictures to post. But we have a real epidemic here in Greenland right now from tourism, taking pictures of kids. This year, y'all, I guess the Greenlanders are a little fed up. So they've got signs all over town that says, "Do not take pictures of our children. Do not stick your cameras inside our windows of our houses."
Oh
And
my
a couple
goodness.
of, there are signs all over town that says that.
That's kind of scary.
Not a problem. We've seen people putting their cameras up in our windows taking pictures of the inside of our house. Not my house, but other people's houses. Especially up on Princess Mountain.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'd be like, no, thank you.
I love Twilight Zone, says Andi. I do too. I just haven't seen any in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but
Blind Spot. Oh my God, so weird but intriguing. I think it's on Netflix. Okay, I'll check it out.
Now, Blind Spot is something I could watch because I think is that are they still making new episodes of that? I can't remember, but that's been on TV for a long time.
What is
So
Blind Spot about?
I think it's some type of like government CIA assassin type intrigue type of show.
is that the wannabe like Jack Ryan style one?
I've never watched it, so it could be. I'm not sure. I know I've wanted to watch Black Mirror. That's one of the ones on my list.
Yeah, mine too. I usually wait like you, like until there's a bunch of seasons so that I'm not.
I was a big fan of Leverage back in the day, so I've been watching Leverage Redemption. I just finished that.
Nice.
It's just a fun, non-serious kind of show.
Right.
All right, what's going to be the next color after this one?
I was watching the Law and Order I forgot what it's called, the mob one. The mob version.
Oh,
with Stabler from the SVU.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I haven't been watching it because it was another one. I'm like, Y'all starting something new. You're not gonna get me watching something new just for you to end it.
Diane's FBI tattooed woman, 5 seasons.
Oh, I like the FBI one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, I watch all the FBI's. That's like my I watch the FBI, the FBI International. I'm such an old person when I watch TV. And
I know, me too.
and FBI Most Wanted. I watch all of those. I still watch NCIS.
I
It's
love
hard.
NCIS
It's just
stuff.
hard. Like if I've been watching something for 20 years, like it's almost like I wish they would end it so I could stop watching it. But it's like I can't stop watching it if I've got 20 years invested. Like,
Yep. What about Criminal Minds? Do you like that one?
Oh, I watch that
yep,
every
I
year.
I like that one too. They got a new season out
I've been
too.
watching the reboot.
Yep.
Love
Although
me
I'm
some
not
Criminal
caught up on
Minds.
the reboot because I gotta wait for a hubby to want to watch it. So I've been rewatching the old ones, and I'm like,
Yeah, Adrian doesn't like the crime stuff like that, so I get to watch all of that stuff with like I don't have to wait for him.
Yeah.
oh,
This show is so deep. I'm like, how do you come up with these things?
oh yeah. Well, see, that was one that they had on Netflix that they canceled that I loved was the
Mindhunter,
yeah, Mindhunter
they
because
got me on Mindhunter. I
yeah,
was like, you know what? I'm done with y'all.
yep.
Because I watched that in real time when it came out, and then they never renewed it. And I was like, I was hoping after COVID it would come back, but nope.
Nope.
Maybe it's on Amazon Prime.
No, there's just no. They only made one season.
Yeah.
Oh,
They only-
gotcha.
It,
So
it
they
was
can test
it was
again.
good.
Have you seen the Wheel of Time one?
No. Oh wait, no, I watched the first season.
I've watched. I think I'm waiting on. I think season 3. It's interesting. I'm like, I really should have waited until they had all of them out. Denise says NCIS Origins is good. I haven't seen that show yet.
I never did the origins. I was like, because I'm already 20 plus years into the regular NCIS, so I didn't want to start another one. And they had got me with New Orleans. I watched NCIS New Orleans from start to finish, and then it was over, and I was like, okay, I'm not starting with a new one.
Well, see, that's how I was because I was a Law and Order girl. So when NCIS came out, I was like, no, I have too many Law and Orders to watch. I can't watch NCIS.
See, I started
I've been
NCIS
watching-
after it had already been on for
Yeah.
like 4 years.
I've been watching the NCIS Hawaii one. I wish they hadn't terminated Hawaii 5 because I was enjoying the hell out of it.
Oh yeah, that was a fun watch.
It was fun, and then they just
That was
ended.
fun.
And it was something to do with there was a discussion about they were paying 2 of the actors a lot of money, and the other ones that were part of it weren't getting paid near what they wanted, so they started dropping out.
Gotcha.
But now I see there's a that the Japanese guy that was on Hawaii 5 can't think of his name at the moment. Um, he's starting on some new series that I think Netflix is starting, and it looks like it might be interesting, but I can't think of the name of it at the moment.
I know what you're talking about.
There was an advertisement about it this week.
Yeah, I saw the ad, but I don't remember the name of the show.
I can't remember the name either. Something new, so it'll come across Netflix again where I'll see it. Because he's a good actor.
Yeah. Well, that's how I was with The Walking Dead, is that they finally did all these spin-offs, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until they're a few seasons in before I watch them.
I still have to finish The Walking Dead.
I don't find that show very fascinating.
Oh yeah, I love me some zombies. I
Yeah.
love horror.
You
I
gotta
love
do
it.
zombies.
Watch
And,
horror.
and the first 3 or 4 seasons of that show was so well done.
Oh yeah, the first and second season were probably by far my favorite.
Oh, they're going to do an NCIS series with Tony and Ziva too. That's right. That was being advertised.
But I think that's only gonna be like online. Is it? I might be thinking of a different show.
I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's just based on those two.
I'm not planning to watch, at least not right away.
I'll wait to see what happens when enough of it. Because my thing is if I want, a lot of times when they're doing it real time, I want to binge watch, you know. So I usually wait.
And they'll cut you off at the knees. If a show isn't doing well, they'll stop it at, like after 3 episodes. Oh, nobody's watching.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's like Shadow Hunters. They did I think it's 3 seasons of Shadow Hunters,
Yep.
and then it's like, blip, no more Shadow Hunters, and I'm like, but it was really good. I know
I
it was
loved Shadow
it
Hunters.
was based toward the more younger generation, but I was enjoying the heck out of them.
Yep,
'Cause I
Shadow
kinda
Hunters is
like
great.
stuff like that, you know?
Oh, excuse me.
Especially when they're talking with magic and everything else involved in it. This is why I wish they would do Anita Blake TV series of some kind following her books. But I know that there's no
Yeah.
way to follow it totally due to all of
Uh-huh.
the excess sexual part of it, and
Well, I
not
mean,
not,
you've seen,
not to mention all the rare animals involved in it. You know, there's all kinds of things involved in this storyline, and I don't know that they could pull it off properly.
well, I mean, you've seen True Blood. They could do it.
You know,
I
it would
binged watched the heck out of True Blood.
I know.
I was so late to the game too. It had been
Well,
it was long over before I watched it.
when True Blood came out, because I had read the books, and when it came out, everybody made fun of me, and then it became like this huge thing, and everybody was into it. And I was like, "What about making fun of me, you weirdos?"
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I guess I'm just the weird one out because I haven't watched any of that stuff.
No, you're not weird.
Not at all. But I do Mayor of Kingstown. I want to watch
Just
that.
some of us are
Weirder.
I just don't.
And we like watch. We sit in front of our TV a lot.
Yeah, I don't like TV, so.
I didn't
What?
have TV as a teenager, so I am probably will always be a TV binger.
Yeah. I haven't watched much new stuff in a while. I like a lot of my old shows, so.
I've been staying away
Yeah.
from news lately because I just end up screaming at the TV.
Yeah, I think the last news show that I really, besides the Ballard that I got into, was Cobra Kai, but I loved Karate Kid. So
I like Cobra Kai too. Hey, guess what I got to see the other day? I
you-
finally got to see the Karate Kid Legends movie, and it was really good.
wasn't it good? I love the little cheesy
Oh,
little
God, I was
parts in
really
it.
happy with
I
it.
want to see that.
Getting Jackie Chan together with Ralph Macchio was the best idea ever.
Yeah, and then you have
Jackie Chan was in the remake also.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he
in the
was.
remake. Yep.
And I wish that they hadn't dropped the ball on that one because I think that Jaden was doing a super job doing that.
Oh, I love Jaden in that remake. I thought that
Yeah,
was
I like the remake.
I guess Jaden went off to do other things.
Yeah. Well, it would have been great if he could have had a cameo in that. I think that would have been perfect.
I agree. But I guess they're going to make some more movies from Legends, so that's good.
Yeah, I think they need to keep it going because when they brought that back, I thought it was perfect because, yeah, I mean, we totally needed it, especially all of us 80s and 90s kids.
Yeah, and a new storyline for Cobra Kai too, I think.
Yeah.
I think the only thing new I'm watching is like The Boys, which is not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not. Especially if you've read the comics.
I had never read the comics. I had no frame of reference. I was just like, everybody's talking about this show. And I think the second season had finished. And so I was like, well, let me check it out. It was the second or the third season had finished. And I was like, oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, that was not for the faint of heart, but I did enjoy it. And I watched the first season of the Alex Cross remake.
Oh, was that good?
I enjoyed it. I liked it.
I am a Patterson girl for sure. So
yeah, me too. And I've seen pretty much every iteration of every Alex Cross movie that's come out. So even though there was only one season, I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint right now is I feel like we're in a movie drought right now. There's been no science fiction movies, no um action movies worth watching, much less any fantasy movies to watch. And I know they're advertising Avatar right now, and it can't get here fast enough as far as I'm concerned.
I
And
will
it looks
tell
like it's
you,
going to be badass.
I'm not a fan of remakes, but when they redid Roadhouse, I thoroughly enjoyed the remake of
Oh,
Roadhouse.
that was good. That was good. Interesting to see Patterson playing that character.
Yeah.
Nobody did it better than Patrick Swayze, though.
No,
Yeah.
no, but I really enjoyed that. And I'm not a huge Gyllenhaal fan.
I didn't like him in Batman at all.
Yeah.
I just think that I don't know. I was just he just didn't fit the spot. Now Christian Bale, on the other hand, give me him anytime as Batman. You know.
He was a good Batman, and I do not like Christian Bale.
Yeah, but I
He's
liked
just
him as
apparently
Batman.
just not really a nice person.
Yeah, he
I don't know
doesn't.
anything about him. I just know I liked him as Batman because he played the part well.
He did do well as Batman. I will give you that. Except for like towards the end, he was kind of too whiny for me. The last one was a little bit whiny. I don't know.
Maybe the writers made him that way.
He was whiny Batman. I will always be a Val Kilmer Batman girl.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm not
I
a
don't
big
do too many movies. I don't know because movies require more of my attention. And normally when I'm binge watching these shows, I'm multitasking. I'm doing other things. I'm not just like sitting in front of the TV. I'm usually crafting or some even at work I'll binge watch a show while I'm working. So with a TV show, I find that I can look away a little bit more often than I can with like a movie where like I have to be fully engaged.
Yeah.
I think the opposite. I think like if I'm gonna get into a TV show, that I have to give it more of my attention. So I can only do that if I'm like cross stitching or crocheting. If I'm doing any other crafts, then I'm like, no, I have to watch a movie.
Yeah,
Teresa,
I
what
feel like with a movie, like every time I look away, I'm missing something and I have to rewind. Whereas, a TV show is going to drag that story out, a little bit longer.
Teresa, how's your applique going?
Good. It's going good. Yep.
We
You
are
want
going
to
to
say
watch
what?
Final Destination Bloodlines tonight after this live.
I enjoyed the scenes.
Yeah, so we're gonna check that out. But I think other than that, I think the last movie I saw in the theater was Sinners. That was an excellent movie. Trying to think, I don't think I've seen any other movies.
There's a lot of horror movies out right now, not enough of the what I'm complaining about not having enough of.
Oh yeah.
I can't watch horror movies. Too many bad.
I love them.
I used
They're
to
just
love them.
usually not very well made. Talk to me was good.
I used to love them too until I developed PTSD stuff, and now I can't watch them at all.
I've
Gotcha.
got a list of them that I want to watch. The Substance, The Barbarian. Um, there's like I have a whole list of them. The Menu. I still haven't seen that.
And the other thing I can't watch is if they involve kids that end up, you know.
Right. I will tell you, we went and watched 28 Years Later.
Mhm.
Is that good? Because I've seen the first two, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to see the last one. Did you like it?
I have mixed reviews. I enjoyed it because I expected it to be a slow starter because it has to build up the 28 years part of it.
Yeah.
I actually gave it higher remarks than everybody else did.
Okay.
My husband got bored, but especially with having Ralph Fiennes in it, I was like, dude, that was actually pretty decent. So, I mean, if you don't mind the building of the story and knowing it's going to be a little bit slow going into it, you're going to enjoy it. But
So then I don't have to go back and watch because I was going to go back and watch the first two.
yeah,
It's
you don't
been
have
so
to.
long. Okay, because I did watch that Happy Gilmore too,
I haven't
and
seen it. Yeah.
I had went back and we it had been so long since we saw the first one. We were like, let's watch that first. So because I don't remember that movie that well because I haven't seen it in 20 years. And then it turns out that like the movie, you didn't need to rewatch the first one.
Right.
They gave you a lot of flashbacks.
Yeah, well, for that one for sure, you don't need it at all.
I do like how quickly stuff comes to streaming sometimes these days.
Yes. Don't have to wait a year anymore.
Right.
Cheri was working on an applique on her live today.
Really? Which one?
Yeah. What was the name of it, Cheri? But it looks like it's going to be beautiful when she gets it all sewn on. If she's still here. Let me see if she's
Yeah,
still
it
here.
was a orange pill,
Yeah, she was using orange pills.
and they were going to look like a kind of like a large flower spread out.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'm excited to see how it turns out. Did you guys see my Hey Teresa and Chaunda? Well, all of y'all. This is how many of my star climbers I got done so far.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I saw it on the wall behind you earlier, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm starting to get an idea of how I want it to look now. So, but I needed to do several of the blocks before I could figure out exactly where I wanted it to go color wise, you know, because I'm doing it from scraps. So it's doing what I want it to do.
Well, that's always nice.
Yeah, I just need to work on getting more of a variation in my courthouse stairs part. Cheri says it's called petal something.
Petal.
As in, is it petal like a flower petal or petal like you pedal something?
Yeah, that's what I was like, wait a minute. Pedal like a car pedal or bike pedal or a pedal with a flower.
I think it's with flowers.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's using the orange peel.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh my God.
I'm just glad I got to catch her live. I almost forgot about it. I was thinking about taking a nap because I didn't feel very good. And I looked, I'm like, wait, nope, not taking a nap. I'm gonna watch Cheri.
I cannot nap.
I mean, I've been in pain all day and laying down sometimes helps.
I took like an hour nap before the live.
When I
had
nap,
to
I
go.
can't sleep at night. It's either I'm sleeping at night or I'm taking a nap. I can't do both.
Right.
Unless I'm
Usually I
sick.
can't either.
Yeah,
So frustrating.
rough. But Nikolai will be home in a couple, 2.5 more days, and maybe maybe I can get him to get a hold of where that pain is at, see if he can't do something about it. I don't know. We'll see. All I know is I'm hurting in more than one place right now, and it's not cool.
I'm sorry, Katie.
Yeah, hugs
My
your
heart
way.
always goes out to people that have like chronic pain. Like when Andi was talking about her migraines earlier, I was like, geez, that's
Well,
rough.
I've been having headaches on and off, and so the doctor wants me to write down every time I have one. But I'm wondering if some of my head pain's not coming from the pain, it's coming from my spine, because that's where I have a new spot on my spine that hurts.
Well, and the headaches could be because when you're in pain, you tend to clench a bit more.
Yeah.
And it tightening of those
I
muscles.
might look like I'm fine right now, but I'm not fine right now.
Me too. I had to go take one of my migraine pills when I went to go earlier. I was like, I'll be back.
I think I'm going to give in and take a Tradlin. I didn't want to, but I'm going to.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some kind of storm rolling in. We got some thunder or something going on.
I'm thinking maybe we have bad weather coming. I know when I was up this morning, it was really, really heavy fog outside. So it wouldn't surprise me if we don't get some bad weather soon. And that might be what's got me all up and,
That's one thing I did notice. It's I've been talking to people from different states and, different people from different countries, is that we all seem to get headaches, and with us who have like pain problems and stuff, we know when it's gonna storm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not me, but Adrian, he knows. Because he's got like knee and like ankle problems, so he always knows.
Yep.
You know it's bad when it wakes you from your sleep.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, what the heck is going on here? I don't usually get woke up for that reason. Usually I wake up for other reasons, but not that.
Yeah, I'm incredibly fortunate that I don't have any pain.
I know some of mine was probably caused from a car accident, and some of it was from other things that we won't mention. And I think your body, when we have trauma, it manifests itself in certain ways, and some of us get the lucky job of suffering with pain because of it.
Oh yeah.
And then others don't suffer from pain, but they suffer from something else.
Well, I know that a lot of mine stems from those medical problems that I've been through, and then
Yeah,
that alone.
doesn't surprise me. I mean, I'm sure chemo definitely causes issues.
Oh yeah.
Cheri says flower. It's
Scrap.
called Scrap Petal Garden by Cabin in the Woods Pattern. Okay, now we know what the name of it is.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
I'm so stubborn. I should have been just cut this yarn.
No, because then if you cut it, then you have to sew it in.
Like you ever accidentally had both ends come out the same side of the skein?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a pain. It's you're constantly fighting with the yarn.
because you don't know which one you're working off of.
No, I was able to work from the right one. So I'm lucky enough that I'm working from the inside piece, but I've got this outside piece that just keeps getting wrapped up around everything, and I'm just too stubborn to just cut the yarn.
Are you able to find it from the other end and pull it back through? That's what I end up having to do. I finally give up and I go and find it and then pull it back out. I'm like, get out of there.
I'm almost at a place where I'm forced to cut the yarn, and then that's probably what I'll do. Try to see if I can get that loose end back to the other side.
I was watching somebody. I'm trying to think who's I think it was on Fat Quarter Shops this past Friday. She was unwinding skeins of yarn and putting it on a winder to rewind it into cakes. And it was kind of funny the way they were doing it.
Oh,
and I'm like, why waste the time to do that? Just leave it in the skein.
Well,
it depends. It depends.
Yeah. Some of them I will do that for, it depending on which project I am doing.
Me too.
Hi, Yadira.
Hi, Yadira.
Hi, Yadira. I need to go back to the chat. I can't.
Hello.
Which one of us said it right?
Me.
You
I
did?
better.
Do you need to go shoo-shoo? Is
Yes,
that what you're
thank
growling
you.
at me about? Is that what you're growling at me about? Huh? Do you need to go shoo-shoo? Of course she does. I'll be right back.
Oh, I thought she was talking to me. It's funny. I have 3 dogs laying in my room with me, and not one of them is laying in the dog bed. That's kind of funny.
That sounds about right for dogs, though.
Yeah, but usually they're all fighting over the dog bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, no, this is my dog bed.
It's all cloudy outside, so it must be going to do something. I'll give her 5 minutes and then go hunt her down. I caught her rolling on something earlier today. I walked out with her and I just turned my back for 1 second and turned around and there she was rolling on something.
Oh, my Coco likes to roll in weeds.
It was something in the weeds, but I don't know what she was rolling on. Dogs like to roll on the strangest things.
Oh, it's hot in Puerto Rico.
It's hot, Mom. How is yarn prices compared to fabric prices? I mean, inflation-wise. You'll have to ask them because I haven't bought yarn in a long time. I already have a stash.
I haven't noticed the prices go up on yarn.
It's hard to for me. It's hard to tell because I used to get a lot of yarn from Joanne,
Yeah.
and so I had like massive coupons. So since I can't shop it there anymore and use those coupons by proxy. I'm paying more money for yarn, but the cost of the yarn has not gone up.
Right. I'm not buying much yarn anymore.
I haven't bought yarn in a long time. I've been thinking about getting some more cotton DMC, but for right now, I'm not even going to do that because I just, this is what I hate. See this? What do you see right there? You see it?
Not
Yeah, and I don't
Yep.
understand why.
well. They say it's normal for a skein of yarn to have 2 to 3 knots in it.
Yeah, 2 to 3 knots is normal. If you
Yeah,
have more than,
when
yeah,
I
the
was
thing
young,
is, if you
it
have
was
two, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, if you have more than 3, you're supposed to take it back. And I'm like, but if you've already gone through and found a 4th one, what's the point?
Yeah,
Right, you have to frog your whole project.
yeah. And I hate cuts in the yarn. I don't remember ever finding these when I was a young kid crocheting. These skeins didn't have those knots in them.
Every skein that I go through, I have at least 2 or 3. Yep. Even the plush.
So they must have changed the way they do that then. Oh, this one gets to be pain in the butt and not want to come out for me. Nice. So we get to dig in here and find it. Oh, and I thought I did use yellow on the bottom. Which means I should have it open yellow already. Yeah, right here.
So I have a question for the quilters. So I said I was going to start going through my fabric stash for after my con so that I can do like one of those sales. And I have a lot of fabric where I have like maybe multiple yards. I'm wondering if I should cut them down at all.
No,
No.
don't cut them until you sell them.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
like if you have 10 yards, you don't want to cut them into 2-yard pieces and someone just wants a yard, or you know what I mean? So for me, I would just leave it the same. Leave it uncut And then when someone orders a number of yards, then just make that cut for that order.
Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, because I know that I'll probably keep some of them. Like, I know like I have like a couple whole bolts of stuff, and I'm like, I know I bought it because I planned on using the whole bolt, but I don't think I need the whole bolt anymore.
And the
Uh,
person who's ordering it will appreciate it too.
yeah.
Because it really sucks when you order 4 yards and you get 4 1 yard cuts, and that's not what they advertise. I'm like, you stinker.
Yeah.
Very true. Very, very true.
Or someone might want to buy the entire yard. I mean,
Right,
the entire,
exactly.
and if you chopped it up, then they're going to be like, no, never mind. I know I wouldn't want it cut up into pieces. You got any batiks in your stash?
I'm sure I do. But I think all the batiks are a yard or less though, because I never wanted to pay a lot for batiks.
Bed. Get in your bed. Go on. Go. Bed.
Because even
Good.
here they were like $15 a yard.
Has that been recent? You paid that for it?
It was a couple years back.
I've never paid $15 a yard.
I always buy my yarn like on clearance. My fabric, I mean, on clearance.
Most I pay is like $11. Well, $11.50, something
Yeah.
like that.
Well, and see that's the thing because when I worked at Joann's, batiks didn't usually go on sale a lot.
No, that's true, and I've seen their batiks in there because I bought from Joann's batiks.
So I would always get them when they were like the remnants.
Yeah.
But I could go. But I'm trying to remember what Hobby Lobby was charging for their batiks because I bought a little bit from them. But it was a little bit higher than their regular cotton. But their regular cotton prices was just really good, or the one in Hanford was anyway. And I've bought some of the fabric in there because it's just as nice as what I buy from Fact Workshop.
I don't think I've bought in fabric from Hobby Lobby in years.
Well, now that Joann's is closed, I guess that leaves Hobby Lobby.
I've
And
never got fabric from Hobby Lobby.
it's pretty nice fabric. Could I tell you which one in my cotton stash is Hobby Lobby now? No.
I've gotten fabric from Walmart though.
I bought a little bit from Walmart too, but not a lot.
I was buying from Michael's for a while, and then now that they have a bunch of different options, their cotton prices are pretty good. Hi, Jason. How was work?
Hey, Jason.
Well, if you're
Hi,
driving,
Jason.
don't text.
Bye, Pat.
See you later, Pat. He says, hi at listening while I drive home from work.
Is it raining yet where you're at? He's across town, so.
Uh-oh, I put this on the wrong side.
Poor Chaunda, I see that she's got a big yarn barf over there.
Oh my God.
Is that one of the colors you planned on using?
It's the color I'm actively, yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to do this into a ball.
Breathe. Don't let it get you.
But I knew it was gonna be a pain. I was just trying to get the row I was working completed.
Mm-hmm. You didn't quite make it?
Yeah, I did complete the row I was working on.
Oh, well, that's good.
But I still need this yarn. I still need this color.
Hobby Lobby carries Kona cotton. Yes, they do. It's weird that the some people don't like Hobby Lobby, and I never really get a straight answer as to why they don't.
I don't know. My gripe with Hobby Lobby is that 3/4 of the store is decoration.
I know, right?
Oh, decoration? You mean pre-made or
Home
custom-made?
decor
Home dec-
decoration.
home decor.
Yeah. So like you have to go all the way to the back corner to get any supplies for anything.
Yep, I noticed that.
And they don't really have anything. Like they don't carry any like magazines, any real books. Like their yarn section's pretty small.
Yeah,
I
their
mean,
yarn section is small.
I think it's Michael's that has the bigger yarn section, isn't it?
yes.
I'm not my Michaels. That's why I miss Joanne so much.
Yes.
Because my Joanne had a massive yarn selection. My Michaels, not so much.
Compared to the Michaels, the Joann's, the Walmart, you know, or the Hobby Lobby, Joann's had more than all of them put together.
Yes. With Michaels, I normally buy it online and either ship it to the house or pick it up in store.
Right.
I don't like the fact that Michaels does not allow you to use the coupons in their store.
Exactly.
It'll be like
Really?
most of the coupons are online only, and it's like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's like one day only.
Wow.
I normally wait till it's like 30 or 40%, and then that's when I'll shop if I need anything.
I know they're plastic project boxes, the clear ones,
Oh yeah, those are great.
and a whole quilt box.
Those are
They're cheaper.
fantastic.
They are cheaper than Fat Quarter Shop and Missouri Star by like $6 or $7.
Uh-oh, where'd Teresa go?
I don't know. I didn't realize she flipped off. Uh-oh. She may have lost connection,
Yeah, she could have.
because sometimes that happens. I'll check on her.
Teresa, come back.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby is pretty far right. Which, you know, I don't I believe that, people get to do what they want. I just don't like the
Love
fact
that.
that they impose their beliefs on their employees.
I knew
So
that they
like,
closed on Sundays because of religious stuff.
yeah, and that doesn't bother me. But it's like we don't believe in XYZ, so we don't want our insurance program to cover those services because we don't
Well,
believe in it.
that's
Like
that's
that's my only gripe with Hobby Lobby, I think.
okay. Got you. See, I didn't know what the deal was. I just knew that some people didn't like that. Now I understand.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
knew the religious stuff. Yeah, my thing is that they didn't really seem like a hobby store because they don't really have much hobby wise that's
Right.
not pre-made.
Now I do like some of their home decor items, don't get me wrong, but
But yeah, you can go to any other home decor store and get all that pre-made stuff.
right.
Okay, we got an answer. She says, "Sorry, everyone. The battery is dying on my phone. Take care. Thanks, Kate. Thank you,
Bye,
Teresa.
Teresa.
Bye, Teresa.
Thanks for coming."
Cheri said maybe she's getting that nap in.
Oh,
She
well,
might
maybe. It's nap time.
I knew I was doing this wrong. I'm glad I caught it now instead of when I was almost to the other end of it. No, Nora.
Oh, poor
Little
Nora.
whining.
She's very vocal. She makes sure that everybody knows she's around.
Yes, we all love you, Nora.
She knows you're talking about her because she hears her name being mentioned.
Oh,
Really?
one of the dogs made it to the dog bed.
Oh boy.
Okay. Now that one of them's on it, now they're probably gonna fight.
Yep.
There's so much like kids that way.
Bed.
Like, they don't want
Yeah.
something until somebody else has it.
Get in
Exactly.
your bed. Bed.
Well, I usually have 3 dog beds in here, but I moved 2 of them to the living room. So
Bed.
there's 1 in here and 2 in the living room. I don't feel like moving them back because I have so much stuff in here that's been getting ready for the show.
Oh yeah.
Bed. Bed. 1. Good girl. Now stay. My
Do you not
drum.
have a ball winder?
I do, but this is so tangled that if I put it on the ball winder to start, then I can't feed it through each other. You know what I mean? So I'm doing a ball by hand, and then I'll probably put it on the ball winder.
Gotcha.
This is probably going to take the rest of this session, the rest of this live for me to unravel.
Well, I might as well get it done though.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm sitting here. This is perfect time. I knew this yarn was going to be a problem. But all my other skeins have been like great. I haven't even found a knot in this yarn.
Oh, well, that's good.
Good.
This is the 5th color that I'm using. So, and 5 skeins, I've not found a single knot.
Well, you were lucky. It's this Hirschner's that I'm finding the knots in.
Yeah, this is Paint Box. I've never used it before.
I don't usually find it in my Red Heart stuff very often, but I'm definitely finding it in this Hirschner's.
I used for this rainbow one, I think it was Hobby Lobby. I didn't have any knots in that one.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, if this was anti-pilling, this would probably be one of my go-to yarns.
Yeah, I do like the anti-pilling.
Because it was on sale for Lovecrafts for like $2.75 a skein.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
I was like, I can work with that.
Right. I do want to try the new Premier Yarns plush because it's supposed to be anti-shed.
Oh, nice.
So I got to sell a lot of stuff so I can have a yarn budget. Usually where I get my yarn budget from is Comic-Con. I try to make enough to set $500 aside for my yarn replacements for the year.
Yeah. It's smart though,
Oh yeah. Although with Joann's going out of business, I might have spent a little more than $500 on yarn.
Yeah, it really hurts. I did get, a little bit of stuff before they closed up.
Yeah, I have 4 big tubs of yarn right here of just what I bought. That was discounted. But in all fairness, like I got a bucket and a half just for our cancer hat donation project because it was a great deal. My sugar mama. Yeah, that's me. I told him that if I make over a certain amount this Comic-Con, I'll pay for his next tattoo.
How many do you have?
He just got two. Oh, he got another tattoo. I know I showed you the one he got, but did I tell you guys about his other one he got?
Mm-mm.
No, I only knew about the one.
Okay. Is anybody triggered by clowns?
No.
I
Like
hope
candy
not.
crowns? Like crowns that go in someone's head?
No, clowns.
Oh, clowns. Okay.
No, the things that got.
Okay. I'll show you the picture then. I just wanted to make sure that nobody was triggered by clowns. All right, so this is, because he was finishing up a sleeve, so he needs to get a Sam right behind where the Art the Clown is.
Now, see, that kind of pain would be fun, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he got the Jason mask right here, and then he just got this Art the Clown done. And then the Sam is going to go on the back side.
Wow.
But look at that. Look at those reds.
That's extensive on the face. I like that.
I know. It is gorgeous.
You can even see like the little blotches on the nose. The teeth have definition. I like that.
That's really cool.
Do 8-hour sessions? Oh, I'm out. I'm out.
Yep. So we're gonna get him his next one. Yeah, because he wanted a sleeve. So
How long does a sleeve usually take?
a long time.
I've wanted a tattoo for as long as I can remember. I never went and got one, and now I'm too old to get one.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
I have 2 small ones. You would never even notice them.
My skin is changing because of my age.
I have 4 now. Well, the one I count because it's definitely a tattoo. My radiation tattoo, that one hurt worse than all the other ones.
For real?
I would have it done on my back, I think.
Yeah, the shoulder is pretty pain-free. Like the upper shoulder.
The upper shoulders, it would feel, even if it did hurt, it would feel good to me because I don't know, I'm weird.
Well, see, the Tweety I just got done, it was about 5 hours, and I just was like, yeah, it's fine. And I hate needles. The whole time I was just like, yeah, that's fine. That's good.
I've always wanted a tiger leaping through the air with a palm tree behind it and a sunset behind that.
Yeah.
I never got the third one because I believe in like balance. So I was like, if I get a third one, then I have to get a fourth one.
Yeah, I like even numbers.
Yeah, so I was like, and I didn't know what that fourth one would be. So I just never got the third one. So I just have 2.
Yeah.
One on each side of my body.
Well, so the reason my radiation one hurt so bad is because they had to do it in the middle of my sternum. And they're not professional tattoo artists. So they hit the bone.
The sternum is sensitive anyway.
Yeah, well, so they had to do a permanent tattoo in the middle, like right above, my ladies, and then right below to line up the radiation scanner each time. And yeah, it hurt. I was like, dude.
Yeah.
And it's still like if I push on it, it's still sensitive. And it's been like 9 years.
Wow.
The sternum is a very sensitive place anyway.
Yeah, so, and then I did get the one above my port scar, and I don't remember. I don't think that one hurt too bad. And then I have one on my back shoulder that I got when I was 19.
Yep, I don't have no tattoos on me. Neither does Nikolai.
So the back shoulder and my ankle.
See, I would not have known that about you, Sonda.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I got mine 2006, and I work in banking, And
Mhm.
so they still weren't quite acceptable in corporate at that
Oh
time.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I got ones that wouldn't stand out and that were easy for me to hide. So
Yep, you couldn't have any visible tattoos. You couldn't have, yep.
I have a feeling that when Hanifa comes back from Denmark, she's going to have some more tattoos on her because I didn't know I knew about the one tattoo, but then she came over one day, or she was watching Nora, and we came home and she had shorts on, and I'm like, when did you get that tattoo? She had a tattoo on one leg and another one on another leg, on the other leg, and I'm like, when did you get those? Well, I've had them for about a year. I'm like, really?
Bye, Cheri.
Tattoos is becoming a thing here in Greenland. See you later, Cheri. Thank you for
bye,
coming.
Cheri.
And it was really good to see you on your live today.
Becky has 6.
Wow, Becky, what do you have? Because I just have a tiny little butterfly on my shoulder. That's the first one I got. And then I have like a little anklet on my right ankle.
Oh,
That's cool.
But that one needs to get redone. I just know it hurt so much the first time. So I'm like,
yeah, the one on my
no.
shoulder, I'm getting redone next week by the same guy who did the Tweety because it's a baby Taz.
Mhm.
And then that way that it's, new because I got it done 21 years ago.
Yes, right. Yeah, mine's been about 20 years since I got the first one, and then 19 since the second one. Like I think I got them like a year apart. So
Ooh,
Katie,
Tam.
one of the times when I always like if I some you ever had like some yarn is just complicated yarn, it's just always knotty, it's always a
Yep.
mess.
Yep.
Those are the times when I like always turn the skein into a cake. That way
Yeah.
I've dealt with all of
The issues.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because you're going to keep having the problems.
Mhm.
And you know that type of yarn is always going to give you problems.
Yep. That's the only time like when I'll consistently put it in a cake. The cakes are also nice when you're like taking a project for travel.
Very true.
I have managed to do 4 rows so far.
Woohoo.
I did 4 rows and then I had to stop for this daggone yarn. And
I know,
I'm
but
pretty ticked because I was trying to get 2 more rows done.
I'm just surprised I've got that many rows done already. Usually I don't.
Yeah, I'm not a fast crocheter, so every row takes me like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. Same here. Adding a row of yellow to go back to the other color afterwards. Then I'll get back to the yellow again. Then we're going to be going to something completely different. I think after I do the yellow, then we're going back to looks like green.
You hear
Or I might,
squeaking. The dog found a toy.
or I might go backwards.
What kind of dogs do you have, Andi?
I have 3 chihuahuas.
Oh,
They're cute.
Yes, they are. Their daddy just got home, so they're all excited now. Oh, yay. Okay, I finished the 2 Kenny's heads.
my
All
sister
right.
has a Torquay, so it's like a Chihuahua and a Yorkie.
Oh, that's cute.
He's a cute little thing.
Does it have the Yorkie long hair or has it got the Chihuahua short hair?
It's got the Chihuahua short hair.
Aw.
Chihuahua. I had one when I was 13.
And my uncle whose house that I was at over the weekend, he's got 2 Chihuahuas. He had Max and Portia, but then Max passed away about a year ago, so he just got Bella not too long ago. So now he still has two Chihuahuas.
All right, so here's a picture of Muffin and Coco.
Oh, look. Can you
They're all-
spotlight her for me, Katie, so I can see them
Sure.
big?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. There we go.
Now the little black one, that looks like Max. That looks like my uncle's Chihuahua. But
And
except
then,
he was like small, a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller.
all right, and then this is my Gizmo. They stole my big peep. So, I mean, that's a big pillow
Yeah.
that they're laying on. So the tan one, she's 3.5 pounds. And
Okay.
Gizmo's like 13 pounds. So,
They're adorable.
yeah. And then Coco's like 9 pounds. Oh,
Becky
So
says
Betty,
I have.
you have a
Sorry.
Mary Poppins on her foot. There's a thyroid cancer ribbon with a butterfly.
oh,
A Harley memorial tattoo for her dad. She's got the Prince symbol and 3 sea turtles. And she also has her initials with both of her daughter's initials with roses and hearts. That sounds like more than 6, Becky. Yeah, I said
nice.
if I got another one, it would have something to do with my kids.
Oh yeah.
But that was when my kids were, that was like 10 years ago when my kids were still kids.
Yeah.
I don't know now.
Let me see what time it is. Well, we've been going.
Oh
We've been
yeah,
going almost 3 hours. It's 10:26 my time. So
I
it's
probably got
had
to
to
drop in a
bypass.
few.
Yeah, I was just wondering, aren't your dinner hours supposed to be like an hour ago, maybe?
It's about time for my dinner whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking I would call it since we've been here for 3 hours.
I told Adrian I'd be off in time for us to watch a movie tonight.
Okay,
You know,
so let's get this
we're old,
done.
so we got to start. We can't start a movie at 9 o'clock. That's too late.
So Chaunda, one more time, tell everybody about your channel and everything, and then I'll do the same with Andi.
All right. Well, my name is Chaunda. My channel is Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts, and I do 50% crochet and 50% quilting. And I have a good time. It's just a relaxed place for me to share what I'm working on with other people.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, Andi, can we see your lovely face?
Oh.
No.
Hold on. Hi. Oh my goodness, Muffin. Sorry, I got Muffin bombed.
Oh,
Can you say hi, Muffin? Hi,
hey,
I'm a crafty witch.
look at those eyes.
I know, she's so cute.
She's like,
Oh,
I'm here.
yes. Well, I'm Crafty Witch. I do a lot of crocheting and stuff to get ready for my shows. And I do a lot of crocheting on my channel. And I will be live tonight to crochet some more. So stop on by.
And I've posted both y'all's links in the chat.
Thank you,
Thank
Katie.
you for coming for another Tuesday, once a month crochet together and chat about everything thing. And we do this once a month on usually either the second or the fourth Tuesday. Normally Amanda's here with us, but I'm gonna send her an email, and Andi said she would check into her too, see if everything's okay with her. Because she's from Scraptastic Crocheter, and she's an avid crocheter too. She crochets a lot from what I can see.
Yes.
She mostly does lives.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. Remember to live, laugh, and love, and dream. And what do you do with all that? You make something beautiful. Good night, all.
Good
Bye.
night.
Okay, we are off.
Yay!
Thanks for coming. I appreciate that.
Oh, of course.